Hey bees, I'm Marie from Humblebee and Me, and today I am sharing what I'm calling a Rose and Tea Ultralight Conditioning Hair Balm. So this hair balm is an all-natural formulation, and it was the second of my final projects for my Formula Botanica Diploma in Organic Hair Care formulation. So this hair balm features a blend of ultra lightweight liquid emollients. So I have some Neossance Hemisqualane, some camellia seed oil, that's where the tea part of the name comes from. Camellia seeds are the seeds of the plant that gives us tea, very cool. And we also have a natural cyclomethicone alternative in here. The conditioning part of this hair balm comes from an ingredient called Varisoft EQ 65, which is a natural cationic emulsifying wax. I do not like it as much as BTMS or BTMC, but if you are looking for a natural alternative to those ingredients, this is the best one I found. I've also tried Neossance HC, but I really didn't like that one, to put it mildly. The scent of this balm comes from a combination of fragrant rose wax and rich vanilla-like benzoin resinoid. I've thickened the balm up with a blend of rich, creamy stearic acid, slippy, silky cetyl alcohol, and glassy candelilla wax. If you would like to learn more about my experience studying with Formula Botanica, I do have a full review of my Diploma of Organic Hair Care formulation linked in the description box below. I also have done their Diploma in Organic Skincare formulation, and I've got a review for that too. You can also try it yourself a little bit for free right now. Formula Botanica is offering a bit of free training so you can kind of see how they do things. And so if you are interested in giving that a go for free, I have linked to that also in the description box below this video. All right, I think that is enough chat, so let's go make this gorgeous hair balm. Okay, so we're going to begin by combining all of our heated phase ingredients in a small custard cup. So because this is such a tiny batch, rather than using, a measuring cup, which is quite a lot larger, or a beaker, which is a little bit narrower, I thought that, a custard cup would actually be a really good kind of compromise because I can really get in there and stir, but it's a heavier glass than these little dishes, so have a bit more heat capacity. So that's kind of the thinking there, but you could totally use a beaker or a bowl or a Pyrex measuring cup if that's what you've got. So we're going to begin with 1 gram of Varisoft EQ 65, 2 grams Neossance Hemisqualane, 1.5 grams camellia seed oil, 1 gram coconut oil, virgin or refined, it's up to you, 0.3 grams silica microspheres, 0.04 grams rose wax, 0.3 grams candelilla wax, 1 gram stearic acid, and 0.5 gram cetyl alcohol. So to melt this through, I'm going to pop it in a water bath. So I've got a small little saucepan here that has about 2 centimeters of water in the bottom of it, and I'm just going to go put this on the stovetop over medium heat to melt everything through. While we wait for the heated phase to melt, we'll weigh out our cool down phase, which is just 4 ingredients. So you'll need 0.04 grams vitamin E, 0.03 grams benzoin resinoid. This is a pretty slow moving ingredient, so you may wish to put your bottle in a hot water bath in order to expedite its coming out of the bottle. Ooh, ooh, I see a little trickle coming down the side. Come on, you can do it. Ooh. We have a blob. 0.29 grams daikon seed extract, and 2 grams of a natural cyclomethicone alternative. So this is LexFeel N5. So once everything has melted through, you can remove your pot from the heat, and then you can remove your little cup from the water bath. So you can see this is a little bit hazy. That's because of the silica microspheres. So at this point in time, you could use an ice bath to accelerate cooling, but honestly, this is such a tiny batch that I'm not really feeling like I need to bother. Something you will want to do as it's melting is make sure you're kind of stirring it with the spatula so that the spatula isn't really cold, because if you kind of just take the cup out of the heat and then put a cold spatula in there, you'll get a bunch of solidifying product on the spatula. I'm going to take this off the towel here, shuffle this off to the side, and I'm going to stir until it's a bit cooler, and then we're going to add our cool down phase, and then we're going to package this up. So yeah, kind of depending on your batch size and the cup you're using and your patience and the ambient temperature, you might want to use an ice bath here, but I don't think it's necessary in this exact situation with this batch size and so on and so forth. Once you can kind of do that, drag your spatula across the bottom and it'll leave a little bit of a line. We're going to add the cool down phase. Give that a stir, make sure we've got everything in there, and in she goes. Stir to combine. It smells wonderfully of vanilla and roses right now. And once we're about here, we're ready to package it up. So for packaging, I'm going to use this cute little frosted glass jar from Directions Aromatics. I bought this ages ago, so I think these have been discontinued, unfortunately. But very pretty. And I'm gonna go put this in the fridge to set up. So once the balm has cooled and solidified in the fridge, you can take it out, let it come to room temperature, and that's, you know, pretty much it. Pop your lid on there and yeah, you're pretty much done. So here's the version that I made for the blog and that you'll see in pictures. This is a little vintage milk glass jar, and I have no idea where you would acquire one of these. I got it from an antique shop in Vancouver called Step Back. But to use the balm, you're just going to want to glide a finger over the surface of it. You can see the finger's just ever so slightly shiny. And then what I like to do, kind of spread that balm even further across my fingertips and then work that through the tips of my hair. And then usually follow up with a brushing with a boar bristle brush. And there you go. So we just made a really lovely rose and tea ultralight conditioning hair balm. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and please remember to read the full partner blog post linked in the description box below for heaps more information on substitutions, scaling, shelf life, links to places to purchase all of the ingredients, and a whole lot more. And don't forget to check out the link in the description box below to sign up to try some Formula Botanica training for free. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.